really hard, especially when it's brand new to you. Monica Berg is here with tips to help us instill good values in our kids through mindful parenting. Hello, Monica. Welcome.
Thank you. It's good to be here with you.
Absolutely. We're so happy to have you this morning. How can putting the wrong emphasis on things be harmful to kids?
Well, while it's important that our kids do their homework and that they eat well and they go to bed at an appropriate hour, I think the most important thing for children to hear is that we see them, that we love them, that we appreciate them, and that we accept them. So it's more about offering the things that ultimately need to hear to feel like they're thriving, that they feel secure and safe. And I don't feel that parents do that enough. Often we're just really trying to get things done and making sure our kids are safe and healthy.
Absolutely. I think that's so important. And if maybe kids are not feeling safe or misbehaving a little bit, what are some things we can do to change that behavior?
Well, it's interesting. There is a psychologist, he's no longer with us, but his name was Donald Winnicott, and he coined the phrase the circle of creativity. He found that when children were in close proximity to their mother, they felt safe and secure versus those that were farther away. And so what that teaches us is that children, when they are feeling in the safety of unconditional love, they thrive. They're not afraid to fail and then succeed, or to fall and then get up again. So it's really to create a space for them where they feel that they can thrive.
Yes, that's key, letting them feel like they have that safe space where they can thrive. How can showing love to our kids change them overall for the better? I think that goes hand in hand with what you're talking about.
Absolutely. You know, when I was a kid, I never doubted that I was loved. So with all the difficulties that I went through later in life, and we will all have those moments in life, knowing that I was loved by these two people that brought me in the world gave me the security and the certainty to be able to overcome any obstacle. So I think that love, and not just feeling love, right? Really expressing it and allowing your children to know that they belong and that they are whole is really the starting foundation block for every child.
Truly, I agree with you. I think that's so key, and that's such an important reminder. Part of showing them that they're loved is employing maybe these words of affirmation. How can we employ a mindful vocabulary?
Well, it's interesting. If you think about it, when people speak to young boys, they might use words like strong, brave, smart. And then when they speak to girls, they use words often like pretty, cute, sweet. And what happens is this really becomes our belief system. This becomes the identity in which we shape ourselves. So, you know, I have 4 kids, 2 of them are girls, and I'm very mindful with all of my children on how I speak to them because words have power. So even something as innocuous as, you know, you run like a girl, or you cry like a girl, if you're speaking to a boy, for instance, really gives the wrong message, because girls can run fast, and they do. And boys should cry. It's important to be able to express your emotions. So I would say to really be mindful of the words that you use when speaking to your children.
Such an important reminder, absolutely. So using that praise in the right way, being mindful of how we speak to our children. Where can we go for more information from you, Monica? This has been so informative and wonderful.
My blog is rethinklife.today. I have a podcast with my husband called Spiritually Hungry, and my books, Fear is Not an Option and Rethink Love, are available on Amazon.
Monica, thank you so much for joining us. It's always a pleasure.
Thanks for having me. Thank you.